Hey boys, welcome back to the second part in this cricket career mode, and we've just been dismissed and the rest of the team have fallen away and we're straight back in. The Tigers have enforced the follow on, and we are now 2 for 48, trailed by 122. So even from our heroics, as we start our innings off in sublime fashion, it's not it's gonna I thought it was gonna go for 4, but bloody Renshaw, he was actually gonna overtake us. It took so long for us to turn back around after going back into the crease. That was ridiculous. Oh my god, that was great. But yeah, our heroics in the first innings, it got us in a bit of a better position, but we're still in a lot of strife in this game. Which is, you know, it's good. It's good to see, because I felt like, I don't know, I felt like our team was extremely, not overpowered, but we were going very well. I mean, we weren't losing like any games last season. But, you know, the team's starting to struggle a little bit. As a nice little shot down the ground there for another couple of runs. So yeah, we gotta knock this total over, and then hopefully try to get some runs ahead. It's definitely doable. I still think the pitch is playing pretty good. It's still early in the game. We got some batters to come. I mean, hopefully Renshaw can dig in, get a big one, build a partnership with ourselves. If me and Renshaw can stick in here and knock this and knock the deficit over, and then, you know, hopefully get, I mean, ideally we'd love a lead of like 250, 300. I think that might be pushing it a little bit, but that would be ideal in this situation. Get another 300, 350. You know, that's a pipe dream for sure. But you know, you gotta aim high. Gotta aim high, as that is. It's gonna be another sneaky 4 overthrows. Is it? It is. We you know, what can I say? I don't even mean to cheese it. Like, I don't go for a run and then go back to try to get an overthrow, but because of the fielders and they throw it so much faster, occasionally the keeper doesn't get up to the stumps, and if there's no one backing up, it's gonna race for 4. We'll take it, dude, without doubt. As this one again is quick. Riley Meredith, he's steaming in here. Again, no mid on in play. It's a risky shot. I mean, that's a good length ball just outside off stump. Trying to play it against the line of it a little bit through that mid on region. It's you know, it's playing with fire a little bit, but you know, it's easy runs. And right here, Sandhu coming in. He's you know, this type of pace, 130. It's a fairly nice pace to work with. As you know, 2 for 70. We're starting to knock it off, almost under 100. As that one is pulled away nicely, up and over the top there, slightly early, but regardless, it was a bit of a gimme. Sandhu, he you know, he's a tall, big lad, but not quite the pace of a Meredith. So I'm not too worried. And also on the game here, he doesn't look like a real life Sandhu. He looks very small. Sandhu in real life is an absolute giant, but on the game he doesn't look big at all. That again is cracked down the ground. So we're starting to get a little bit of timing here. You know, they're trying to get us a drive, going for the wickets, which is, you know, what they should be doing, the Tigers. It's given us some great chances to score. That is a cracking drive. It's well fielded. He saved 4 runs without doubt right there, as Jackson Bird now comes into the crease, and that is a glorious back foot drive. Like I said in the first innings, this has really come into our game recently. The back foot square drive and cover drive have just been one of our more dominant shots in the career mode. We've really been sort of you know, focusing on playing the length a little bit better, I feel like, on the good length stuff. We're not just planting on the front foot. Again, you know, good length delivery in the past, I'd probably just plant on the front foot, try to drive that through the covers, and, you know, it can easily get a little outside edge through to the slips or keepers. But, you know, actually watching if it's a little bit shorter than general, again, I mean, that's a pretty decent nut. A little bit of swing actually that time caught us out. But, you know, looking at the length of it more closely, and playing back to some more good length stuff, like that ball right there, much fuller. It was a good length delivery. It actually beat the fielder. That's poor fielding. I don't know who it was at mid on, but that's it's not great fielding. But yeah, that was a good length delivery as well. But it was probably almost a foot fuller than the other good length stuff. So, you know, trying to keep an eye on the actual length of the deliveries has helped us out quite a bit. As Sandu continues, and we have just chipped it straight back to him. Oh my goodness, can you believe that? Oh boy, 35 of 23. We're looking good. Yeah, caught and bowled. Seems like we get our caught and bowled quite a bit. I mean, that one actually made a bit of, like, we timed it pretty poorly. Probably deserved to chip it back to him there, but yeah, that was disappointing. I feel it was a little bit weird though, because we played it late, which would, you know, generally if you play it late, you're not going to hit it up in the air to the bowler. That's if you're going to play it early. If you hit it late, it should bounce, but you know, that was our own fault, so we can only be angry at ourselves. But the boys, they dug in. They've set a total. They've set a little bit of a target here for the Tigers, and we've got a wicket. What on earth? How is that? We couldn't buy a wicket in the first innings. But right here, he's gone for the sweep shot. I wasn't even really paying attention. He just, I mean, yeah, there you go. He's hit in the air slightly, and that's all that needs to happen. Nice catch at mid wicket. So it brings Bo Webster to the crease. Alex Doolin. He's the man we got to get out. He's been in sensational form. And if, I mean, a target of 103, if we can get a couple of quick ones, it's game on for sure. They do have a pretty strong middle order with Bailey and Wade, some good experience and very good batters in the middle order there. So we, you know, it's gonna be a tough ask, but you know, it's credit to our boys for actually, you know, setting a total here and playing it out. So hopefully we can do a little bit as Sekedy steams in here. Hopefully we get a little sneaky catch at slips, but he just guided that one straight to third slip. As we're gonna come back in here. 1 for 3 off 3 overs. Bo Webster, he's struggling to get going. we just gotta tighten the screws. You know, 100 runs to get. It should be easy, but you know, you want to be there, and it's still pressure, and that is a absolute ripping delivery. Oh my goodness, dude. We have bowled some absolute jaffers in this game. The wicket to get Wade out was, I would say it was probably still a little bit better than this one, but this is just a ripping ball. We just threw it up there, enticed the drive, and it is just ripped back through the gate to take out off stump. So, a second wicket, 2 wickets down. It brings Jake Doran to the crease, a youngster. Unfortunately, I think that's game. we didn't get another too many more overs, and they've won it pretty easily. You know, it was a pipe dream that we could have possibly caused a little upset here, but Alex Doolin, I mean, I get man of the match, which is probably fair, but Alex Doolin, I think, deserved it. I mean, we did get 5 wickets for the match and 100. It was touch and go, but you'd probably give it to Doolin just because the Tigers won. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.